Moma Mermaid here. I hope you're all doing great today. I just thought I'd pop on here real quick. My hair is a little bit funky, but anyway, I thought I'd pop on here real quick and do a little video and give you some encouragement on the challenge we're doing on the lazy hot days of summer. Okay, I've really felt like this would be a good time for us to do a challenge. There's a lot of things going on, with our spiritual sense just around us, the moon, the stars, everything. We seem to be in like superpower mode here lately, if you can feel the energy. So I just thought it would be a good time to do a challenge. And you can do whatever, you can use whatever method you want to use, okay? You can script, you can robotically affirm, you can do the 10-minute method, you can even revise. It doesn't matter. Just do whatever feels right to you. Whatever works for you, that's the best way to manifest. We all have this gift. We all have this ability. And I just think it's just great, because the more and more I get out and talk to people, and I love my mermaid cut. The more I talk to people, the more they know about manifesting. They've heard about manifesting. And they want to talk about it. They want to talk about, how do I do it? Things, the experiences they've had. And I think this is just absolutely wonderful. And I want to show everybody, Sammy bought me this for my birthday. It's the flower of life. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hope you can. But I love this necklace. But anyway, sorry I get off track every now and then. I got a little bit of ADHD even at my age. But let's just concentrate and focus on what we want to manifest. If you want to, you can script. This is something I do. I mean, I'll script it down. I'll write a little scenario in my little journal that I keep by my bed. I'll write stuff in that all the time. And it just helps me to keep on track. And it's also important to have a journal of your successes. You can, these little journals are cheap. You can get them at Five and Below, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, a couple of bucks. And you just write down your successes. Like, write the date down, what you were manifesting for, when it happened. And all these things work to help build you up and to build up your confidence and help you to feel more secure about what you're doing, and to realize just how prominent, the gift of manifestation is in your life. So it really helps to do these things. Just keep a journal, and you can even, at one time when I was manifesting some stuff, I even started writing it. I just wrote it. I probably did like 5 pages, like 500 times. You don't have to do that. That was just me. And at the time I wasn't doing anything, and I wasn't working, and I needed to bring money in quick. So that's what I was doing. I was absolutely focused on getting a certain amount of money. Now, I knew the money was supposed to come to me, but they had told me it would be months out. And I said, oh, hell no, it's not. It's going to happen now. And I did end up getting it very quickly. Matter of fact, I affirmed and wrote it out all like in 2 days. And I kept saying, the money is in my account. The money is in my account. The money is in my account. And I was saying the amount. And the next day when I got up and checked my bank account, the money was in there. So I was so happy about that. And I did that several times. Another situation where I was just sitting on the floor working on some craft stuff, and I was going to take a trip to my sister's, and we were going to a crystal mine. Well, that was something out of the ordinary, and I want to take some extra cash. So I just said, you know what, I want $1,000 so that I'll have plenty of money to go on this trip. I left it at that. I didn't really say anything else. I didn't affirm for it or anything. And within 2 days, the money had came to me through, through people ordering bracelets and this and that and the other. It just came. But it was so funny because, I wasn't having a sale. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't offer anything different on the website. It was just like I had a flood of orders all of a sudden. Shoom. So, yes, for some reason, it is possible to just casually affirm something. And I think it's the part where I had no resistance to it. And I didn't have any doubt. I just spoke it out there, and it happened. So, and that was really a cool thing. And that's happened several times to me. But I also, I've had a lot of success doing revision, where I will, create a little scenario in my mind and see something happening. And I keep playing it over and over and over in my mind. Every time I get a spare minute to concentrate on it, I would run it over and over and over in my mind. I just kept doing it. But I would revise. It wasn't really a revision. It was really, because I wasn't revising something that went wrong. I was visualizing something that I wanted to happen. That's what I was doing. I was, and sometimes for a long time it took me a while to train my brain, because my mind would go, I'd be trying to concentrate on this, and, and I'd be, affirming, and then the next thing I know, I'm thinking about washing the dishes. Well, I need to get the clothes out of the dryer. Well, I need to do, my brain is just, and I said, no, stop. I'm not doing that. I'm in control of this situation. I'm thinking about what I want to manifest. This is what I'm concentrating on. I'm only going to concentrate on what I want to manifest. And so after I corrected myself 2 or 3 times, it stopped. And so I didn't have to fight with it anymore. And, but I just thought, like I said, this was a good time to have a challenge. It's just lazy days of summer. We're not doing anything. It's just hot and muggy outside. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's uncomfortable. So we can just lay up on our beds or on our couch and have the AC going and watch TV, put on something boring, and just affirm. Because that's what gets us what we want. Continual repetition of what we want. That really, really works. And like I said, you can do several different things, but when you're just sitting around and you're not doing nothing, and you're just sitting there mindlessly, not even concentrating on anything, just run it through your mind what you want. Just keep running it through there over and over. Just pick something short and sweet. I'm so rich. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that I'm loved. My SP loves me so much. Whatever you want. I have such a beautiful house. I love my new house. I love my new house. I love my new house. Whatever you want, just go ahead and affirm for it that you have it. And get yourself in the feeling of it. Because, I know it's hard if you've never had a new house. But imagine how you would feel if you were walking through your new house and you were feeling the quartz countertops, or looking at the walls and thinking about where you would put your pictures. And, it's tones of reality. Make yourself feel like you're already there. That's the thing. Making yourself feel like you're already there. Or if you want to be with a certain person, you're imagining that person and maybe holding hands with them, or they're hugging you, or you're having a conversation. Imagine what each one is saying. All this works as tones of reality to create what you want. So, and I know you've all heard this before, but that's what it is. That's what makes manifestation work. That is exactly what makes manifestation work. Focusing on what you want. And that's how you bring it into your life. And you can even, if you're having trouble with the big things, think about it. Just tell yourself, there's no big manifestation, there's no little manifestation. They're all just manifestations. They're all things that I can have. And say to yourself all the time, I deserve to receive everything I want. I deserve to receive everything I want. I deserve to receive everything I want. I'm so thankful and grateful because I deserve to receive everything I want. Just keep telling yourself that over and over and over, because the more you say it, the more it embeds into your subconscious mind and changes that old programming and gets that old crap out so that you can have the kind of life you want. And, it's easy. And it's not just, Sammy don't just teach you. It's just like Joe Dispenza and Greg Braden and all these other people, they talk about manifestation. And especially Joe Dispenza, my gosh. He did wonderful things. He has wonderful seminars and things. But, and that's great if you need one-on-one help. If you need coaching, I do phone coaching. I do the email coaching and the courses. I have 5 different courses that help people, and you have a year's access where if you need to go over it and over it and over it, you have it. Make yourself notes. It is a wonderful thing to, be able to recall things, because we forget things sometimes, okay? Even I forget things sometimes. So I go back and I rewatch Sammy's videos. I rewatch my videos sometimes. I read my notes because I have tons and tons and tons of notes. And because we need to keep ourselves in that mindset. We need to look straight ahead, focus, keep on that mindset of we deserve everything we want. We have a right to receive it, and we are ready to receive. I am ready to receive everything I desire. I am worthy to receive everything I desire. I receive it now. I give it permission to come into my life. All these things you can say to it and say to yourself, because, every cell in your body is listening to everything you say. So don't talk bad about your body. But, your cells hear it. The universe hears it. The angels hear it. Source hears it. Everything. They know. And it just, every time you speak, it's just like this energy that goes out, and it forms the things that you want. Okay? It changes your, well, you're over here this way. Well, no, you went to affirming something else. Okay? Well, it's going to change it to over here. It's going to change it to that. That's just the way it is. That's the way things work. We're continuously changing states. We can jump timelines. We can change all these different things. And it's just all you do to do that is think about it. That's all you do is think about it. Set your mind, focus yourself, and make yourself determined. I'm going to have what I desire. I am worthy and I am deserving of everything I want. Tell yourself that. Stand in the mirror. Look in your eyes. Tell yourself, I deserve everything I want. It's time for everything I desire to be here now. So, this is all I wanted to say. I want to talk about the, do the challenge. Go ahead and either, if you're in the Mermaid Gang, you can make your comments over there on that page or whatever. Try to keep them where I can find them of any success stories that you got, and I would be so happy and make a video on that. So, but I think that's everything I want to talk about today. Like I said, I just wanted to reiterate everybody. I want you all to know you have the power to create anything you want. You have the power. You are God. You are a exact link to source energy. You are directly linked. It's like, he took a little piece of himself, or she, or whoever, took a little piece, that energy took a little piece of itself and made each one of us souls. And we're all, we might even be carbon copies and we just don't know. There's still tons and tons of things out there that we don't know yet. But I do know that the vibration of this earth is changing. If you go check the Schumann resonance, you'll see it. It is changing. We are getting closer and closer and closer to ascending to higher vibrations, to from 3D to 4D to 5D. It's happening, and there's nothing anybody can do to change that. It is happening. This is something that we need to go through, and it'll be a lot better. Life will be wonderful. Everything is good. Everything is good. We were put on this earth to create and to be happy. Yeah, that's why we're here. We were put on this earth to create and to be happy. We decided before we ever came here what we were going to work on, what we were going to experience, what kind of life we were going to have. So there's a lot of proof that you can go and research and find that that's true. So anyway, I want you all to have a lovely day. I hope you had a lovely weekend, and let's do this challenge and see what we can get created and help everybody to hone in on their manifesting skills, and so we can just get everything we want. So have a great day. Moma Mermaid out.